smart 911 system. Well, we know sometimes we don't want a lot of tourists here, preferring to keep Montana all to ourselves, but we do know tourists bring a lot of money into our economy every year. Tara Oster says industry leaders at a tourism roundtable in Kalispell touted the importance of those dollars, $3 billion of them last year.
Speakers at the Voices of Montana tourism program said large numbers of tourists are enamored with Montana and decide to become residents.
I am a classic example of that, and my company is a classic example of what happens when people visit the state as a tourist and then relocate to the state, love what our way of life is here, and then want to add to that.
And we're told about 66% of those new residents are business owners. At the roundtable discussion, business owners talked about how out-of-state tourists especially help their business.
Because they don't have a home base here, so they've got to spend money on lodging, and they've got to spend more money on gas and gifts and meals and that kind of thing. They have a broader reach, so when they go home, they start, kind of sending their message out.
In the Flathead, the goal is to eventually have 4 destination events every year, such as the dragon boat races that brought thousands from across the country this summer. And though some Montanans might resist the influx of new residents, roundtable speakers said it's good for our economy, and we need to increase what one called our tourism pie and get a bigger slice of those tourist dollars.
We provide experiences, but the great thing about that is that has a giant economic multiplier.
And it's the experiences one has in Montana that leads them to return and continue to funnel more tourism dollars into the economy. In Kalispell, Tara Oster for Montana's news station.
One of the next big destination events planned for the Flathead is the Spartan Race that will be held in Kalispell in May. Well, coming up,